How y'all doing out there? All right. So, um, if you see the title, just because, I mean, yeah, just wanted to talk. I'm gonna set that right over here. Um, Subject matter up in the air. Nothing really. Uh, uh, I just figured the more I get on here, the more I get practice, the better this is gonna sound. The better it's gonna be. I still have a few things to work on. I have to get this intro down. Like I always start off my intro just weird as hell. Like there's no real true intro that happens with this thing. So I'll probably work on that here now and then. Um, you could probably also notice that I don't close like everybody else. I just say bye to y'all. That's my thing. If you're gonna follow me, you're gonna follow me. If you don't, you don't. I mean, that's where it's honestly at right now. When I bring in guests, I might do some closing for them because if I'm bringing somebody on, especially behind the art or something where I'm trying to promote somebody, I definitely want to get them exposure. But if it happens for me, it happens for me. That's where it stands. So, um, yeah, today has not been a good day. So I figured this would be another time to get on here and actually just speak to y'all. Have a conversation, say what's up, what's cool, because why not? I don't got nothing else to do right now, so I'm gonna come on here, talk to y'all, say hi, how y'all doing. Um, Subject matters. Don't really have one right now. As you can see, I didn't even put up any of the fancy art today because uh, this is just off the cuff, man. This is not anything like Actually, I might put up my new one because I'm kind of feeling that way today, right now. I clear my throat too much. I need to stop that. I need to drink more water or something. There we go. Put up the new one right there, which I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it is what it is. There it is. So, um, building up traction, with the positives and negatives, you know. Had some people that said they wasn't interested in working. That's cool. Still wish the best for y'all. Still wish the best in y'all careers. Hope y'all proceed and carry on. I got some people excited, working and stuff like that. So we do have a show possibly tomorrow coming up. Hopefully that goes smoothly. Somebody I've been wanting to work with for a while. Um, Very, very talented individual. But, you know, part of me while I'm doing this is, yeah, it's fun for me. You know, it's something I could do. Um, I got the equipment for it. That's the best way. But ultimately, like I said, from day one, I always want to help other people out. Like, I don't know, it's just maybe it's a bad habit, maybe it's an itch I need to get rid of. I don't even know. But we ain't talking about that right now because at the end of the day, it's who I am. So that's what I'm going to keep doing unless I make a major life change, which I don't see happening anytime soon. Not sure. So, uh, rocking all my favorite colors today, man. I'm feeling happy. I got the black, got the purple, got the yellow, got the green. You don't want to see me in too much green, though. Too much green means I got evil things. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So we're just chilling today. Like I said, just to talk, just to test out. I did get something else for the computer, so I want to see how that planned out, see how well that worked. Hopefully, we get a better broadcast than we have been doing in the past. It looks like it's running smoother, so I'm not too upset about this. But yeah, Man, uh, anybody knows me, yeah, I'll pop my neck all the time, man. Like it just pops and just part of getting old. I'm just joking because I've been like this my whole life, so I can't even use that as an excuse. Like I always been able to pop my neck and all that stuff. Yeah. So and I know I'm using StreamYard for right now. This is the platform that I've been most familiar with, but possibly there might be some other platforms that I've been looking at and some other things that might be a little bit more beneficial for what we're looking at. If not, stick with StreamYard. But I have some friends that are giving me some other suggestions that, I'm paying attention to. Like I said before, I always listen. I might not do everything, but, I always listen. Um, I need to turn the autofocus off on my camera because it is like boop, 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 boop. Man. It's might because I'm moving around a lot too. Maybe I just need to stay still, stop moving around, stop bouncing. Either way, it'll give you a little bit of entertainment. I'm like, oh, does it get light or does it go in the dark? Don't worry, it won't be no Charlie Murphy. I ain't gonna be darkness. As I say that, it goes dark. Yeah. So, man, 2024, man, we still on that. We still on it. We still doing it. Like, everybody's getting the shine off of the hotness right now. Seeing a lot more videos, a lot more snippets and chopping it up so everybody can see it. I watched the whole damn thing. Like that's what I feel like you should have did. Was watch the whole damn thing. Like go ahead, like take the time. Take the time. Like, what are you doing? You that busy in your life? You might be. You might be that busy when you can only watch the little clippets. But um, I don't know. And I know some people love sleep. I'm a uh, I don't know. Like I've been weird. Like normally I don't sleep, but like I've been sleeping. Like it's been good. And then also lately though, like I've been power napping, which is really crazy. Like hour two here, hour two there, and just like bow back at it. Like earlier, oh man, I was on here watching my boy stream. Woo doo woo. Started getting a little drowsy. Went down, laid down for an hour, came back and finished the stream. Granted, he ran a little late tonight because, some other things, but, I was like, yo, power nap. Now I'm going to be up for the rest of the night. um, but yeah, just out here. And for blah, 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 English will work. For those that know me, I'm a cigar head, love cigars. I'm in the industry. Like, it's what I do. The industry is me. I'm one with the industry. Blah, blah. So like this is a foundation shirt. Yeah, this is the foundation shirt. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love both, but they'll be like, oh man, where'd you get that Jamie Foxx shirt? It's not a Jamie Foxx shirt. It's Nickman. I'm not even gonna mess up his last name. Nick, I love you, dog, but your last name, dog. I'm not even gonna mess it up right now. But Foundation Cigars, fire. If you haven't had them, you're messing up. You're messing up. So, um, and no, Nick's not even paying me. I'm promoting him just because I want to. That's why I don't even have to say his last name because he ain't paying me. I just gotta say Foundation Cigars so people know where to find them. You know what I mean? But yeah, local stores. And if they don't have them, raise a stink. They need them. Everybody should know about that David and Goliath. They don't got that David and Goliath? What? They don't got that tabernacle? Mm, mm. I still haven't tried the Charter Oaks. Like I've tried the original Charter Oaks, the ones that first came out, but I haven't tried the new ones. They a little bit more expensive. I was like, okay, all right, a little premium Charter Oak. All right, cool. Like it's on the bucket list. I shouldn't say bucket list. It's on to do list. To do list. Let's change that up. But yeah, just coming through freestyling, make sure that we get a nice smooth broadcast. Especially, I'm excited. I got my first guest tomorrow. First one. It's still strong, maybe. Some things might happen. Life happens. Things happen, pop up. You might wake up, have a bad day, and be like, yo, dog, I can't do it. Cool. But as far as things are going right now, sorry, queued up, straight. We're going to pop up, test it. Whenever time they feel like getting on, we're going to get on. We're going to record it, drop it. That's how I feel. So once I start getting this on a regular is when I'll start building a time schedule and start having more and more time. So you'd be like, oh, yeah, it's this. Yeah, it's time to go see him. Yes, up in the LSK studios. Man, I still, man, this, man, my boy. So I got a confession. I did not make my logo. I did not do it. It was my best friend. He made my logo. He, I still, like, this logo is the dopest thing. Like, man, like, I know he's like, all right, it's okay. Like, he's one of the, it's okay. But no, I want to see this on a building one day. I want to see this, I love this logo, man. I just absolutely love it. Um, Going back and forth. Yeah, I kind of realized that, in some of these podcasts is that I kind of be cussing a little bit. So that's why I just, I kind of figured I'd throw this little bad boy up there. Oh, where is that? Oh, shit. Can I do that? Yep, right there. Yep. Because I don't need your children watching this. I only ain't got children on my platforms, though. So I shouldn't be scared. But just in case somebody sneaks through and like whoop de woo, and their parents come in, they be like, oh, what is this? Now, don't worry, I ain't gonna be going too ham, nothing too crazy, but like still, I might be like, that motherfucker over there, and they be like, so, hey, we throw out the parental advisory, just in case, because that's how I'm feeling on this one. Some of them, I mean, when I get on the more professional ones, they're gonna be cleaner. So, we got the warnings, when it comes down to it. It's it's definitely something to be ideas running, popping, all this kind of stuff. Um, Figured out a new way to lay out my content. Oh, yeah, there we go, Troy. Like that. Um, so we could be doing a lot more stuff. Losing tools, but gaining new tools to figure stuff out, or use using tools I didn't know I can use to do other things that I was doing in the past. There it is. And yeah. Uh, I just saw this on the TV, just on the corner of my eye. This is not a book. I'm not over here just writing notes. I promise you, this is not a book. This is not. Matter of fact, why we're here, we're gonna just go sit here and put this back up in here. Yeah, it's my iPad case. I was trying to do something slick with it earlier and messed it all up and whoop-de-woo, and I need a new iPad. This one's getting a little bit too old, but I still love it. It's just still competent. All right, put my iPad back. Uh, yeah. So this future of this project is going to be very, very interesting. Like I said, I got a few people that are, getting comfortable with it and trying to do some things, and um, can't wait to do live guests so I could do a whole different setup. Because, like, as you can see, like this is how much room I have in here. Like, there's not nobody else is fitting in here with me. Like, I mean, like, nobody's gonna come in here and sit on my lap. Like, that's not happening. Like, I mean, if it does, it's gonna have to be certain individuals. And right now, like, no, that's not happening. So, um, yes, there will be a total different setup for the live guests, and keep working on that and keep that going. Um, fire truck. Oh, I am in my house though, like, so I still get like the outside noises and all that kind of stuff. So, um, sorry, didn't mean to yawn on y'all, but yeah, we're just going. Um, so I know I've been talking to a few people about behind the art. Behind the art is a project that I started a long time ago. Um, had a little bit of traction going, just a little bit, and then I moved, and that changed the game. And then I was working a lot, so that kind of changed the game. And like there was a whole bunch of things that I neglected on that project, but that was a project that always had very, very much passion in me because as an artist myself, I always find that it's harder to get out there and express yourself and be able to actually sit there and like you got all these meanings in your head, like you know exactly what you want to do with your art, or you might not. But like you kind of have things figured. But like other people, they're just like, oh, you're here, yeah, what? Yeah. So that's why I want to invite artists on here to behind the art, so I can show the seriousness behind them, the passion, the drive, why they are doing what they're doing. Um, pretty much. And like, I'm only inviting people that I admire. Like, it's if you're seeing somebody that's going to be on the show and it's behind the art, it's because I like their art. Like, I like their motivation, their passion, what they're doing. I've been watching, I've seen your stuff, and I know what's going on. Like I'm just not gonna invite Joe Smick and Tom, Dick, and Harry. What's the sayings? I don't know. There's other people say them, but just not gonna find some random dude off the street like, hey, I see you over here painting. What you doing? Nah, man. Like I want to know like you passionate about it. Like you actually doing it. Like you're not doing it for the gram. You're not doing it for just the likes and all that other stuff because that's a job, and it's cool to have art as a job, but I want to know the people that have art as a passion that's in their heart. That's what they do. And you make money off of it, yeah, you living the dream. You ain't out here a broke artist. I like that. But if you out here just about the money, I don't know. That's not bad too. Actually, might do a program on that. Might be the art of money. Like, get somebody out here that's hustling, doing all that stuff. But like usually, like there's a few people on here that I'm trying to get on the show. I'm kind of scared to reach out to them because I want to get a little bit. Like, I reached out to a couple people that I'm like, you're a little bit out of my league, but I'm still gonna hit you up. But yeah, there's a few people. If I could get on here and be like, yo, you making bank, and I could see the passion and the drive and the like you got it, you got the all of it. But yeah, so there's still more work to be done. Like the day doesn't stop on this, and like always. And like I said in previous videos, I'm not a texter. I hate texting. Like for real, like I hate it. I know y'all be like, man, you message me a lot. Like that's the drive. Because if it was just hey message, I don't want to do that. I might call you. I like talking. Like I really do like talking. Even though I be stuttering and doing all this other mismatch on here, like actually, I'm a verbal person because I want to hear your voice. I want to hear your passion. I want to hear what's behind it. Because a faceless message to me is nothing. So I don't know. That's just me. That's how I am. Like I said, I ain't gonna be apologizing for who I am. I'm not gonna be changing anybody anytime soon. I was about to say anybody soon. Like that don't even make sense. Um, Yeah. So we just rocking and rolling and kicking it, man. I don't know. That's my favorite saying, rocking and rolling. Like I notice I say that all the damn time. Like it's like my catchphrase. I know it's somebody else's catchphrase, but it's the catchphrase that's stuck in my head. Just like whoop de woo. But I know I get that from my brother. Like, he got it from society. I got it from him because he always whoop de woo, and I'm like, it just stuck in my head. Like it's enough about me. No, I'm playing. A little bit of personal information. There you go. Whoop de woo. And I I don't think he's gonna watch this, so I ain't worried about it. If so, he's still. I don't think he's old enough yet. I'm still waiting for him to get just the right amount of old where I can whoop his ass. But he ain't old enough yet. He can still take me. So even with the back problems, so, like he probably still take me. So one of these days, time's on my side. Oh, don't let my mom watch this. She gonna whoop my ass too. Oh man. Yeah, so we just out here. Just see, this has been fun. I just been talking to y'all randomly and just telling you how I feel and all that stuff and whoop doo. See? See? It's just his influence. Um but yeah, this has been one of those where I'm not gonna lie, it's weird. So I'm gonna tell you, getting behind this camera is something that is totally different for me because I'm not gonna lie. Before I clicked on this video and got this started, I was heated. I was a little mad. Mm, I was like, man, I'm gonna make this parental advisory. I'm gonna be cussing up a storm. I ain't gonna be in no good mood. I'm gonna be over here, da 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 da, whoop de woo and whoop de woo, all that. And I was like, no. Started recording. I was like, oh, feeling relaxed, feeling good. Don't feel like the weather has been crazy today. The weather has been crazy today. Like, yo, it got me wilding out here in Pittsburgh. Okay, y'all don't understand. This morning, like I say this morning, I guess you could say this morning. It was like 4. We're just chilling out there smoking a cigarette, and yes, it starts snowing and it comes down. It looks like a blizzard. I'm like, man, go back inside. I'm like, yo, there's gonna be snow tomorrow. Cool, we'll get prepared for it. Then I turn around and I'm like, yo, what is that? And I was like, yo, is it raining? So I go back outside and it's like a little sleeting rain, frozen ice bowl, and it's hitting the snow, and now the whole roads are slush. It's just nothing but slush. And I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be out here wilding. People gonna be slipping and sliding. It's gonna be absolutely nuts. So then I turn around. I'm like, all right, cool. Go back inside. I look, and it's like, yo, and then you see the water just piling up on top of the snow, and I was like, ooh, that's gonna be dangerous. Then the little plow trucks came out, did their thing, woo doo woo, and then went. Like I said, took my little nap, came back. It's like, did it snow? It was all melted. It was gone. I was like, yo, wildin', wildin', wildin'. And then after that, like like I want to say afternoon, but then the wind kicked in. It was just like, that's what just made me freeze right there was the wind. It was like, oh, sounded like a train was by the house, and it was just the wind. Like, you over here, like, why is this dude talking about Pittsburgh weather? Like, people in Pittsburgh, like, we know we was there. People outside of Pittsburgh's like, we got our own weather. Why are you talking about weather? Uh, like I said, just because this is just because I want to talk. Just like Jimi Hendrix, he just wanted to play for you. I just want to talk to you. Getting buzzes. Um, yeah. So this is one of those things where I can't state this enough. If you feel a little scared about this whole video podcast thing, um, hit me up. We could do this. We could have this conversation. See, I don't have to hit the little record button. So we could do it offline. You could practice, do the whoop de woo, get the comfortability, get all the little bugs worked out. You don't have to be online. We don't have to be broadcasting. People don't have to see it if you just want to practice and fill it out. And then once you like it, we can be like, all right, cool. Let's go into production. This is what you're going to do. This is, you're going to be part of one of my projects or you're going to be part of one of your own projects. We could figure that out. That's all simple stuff. But I mean, trust me, I'll be happy sitting here bumping some music, doing your stuff while you on the screen having your shine. Don't need my shine. Like I don't have to be in your video. Like I'm not Puff Daddy. And I used to say that before the allegations. Now it's like, ooh, Puffy, whoa. Maybe it was a sixth sense while I was hating this fool all the time. Like never liked that fool, but now it's like, Puffy. Um I'm for real. I never liked that fool, man. Like I just something about him just always gave me that. And like, see, he didn't catch me. The one that caught me was R. Kelly. Like R. Kelly was like, oh, that's R. Kelly. Oh. But Puffy was like, nah, ain't down with him. Not down. Then the shit came out, and I was like, all right. Spider sense was staying. Yeah, so that's one of those things. We've been rapping on here for almost a half an hour here, going on 27 minutes. I might wrap this up here in a little bit. Just keep it short and sweet. Keep a half an hour going. That's the other fun part about this. If you want to make yours short and sweet, make it short and sweet. If you want to make it long and dragged out, we could do it long and dragged out. I mean, I do not care. Sometimes you just got to go with the flow. Sometimes you're just feeling it. Yeah. Pretty boxes, pretty boxes. Yeah. Got my boxes back. So, if y'all don't know, these boxes are how I usually describe it. See, live. I can't edit that out. I just dropped the box. It's how I just merchandising. I do make T-shirts, other things and stuff like that. So we're back, rocking and rolling. Sit down. There it is. Don't hit the mic anymore because people ain't gonna like that. We're gonna sit down the box because now I'm just getting fidgety. But yeah, so things are coming along. Things are getting straight, getting back to where they need to be. Man, there's a lot of January babies. I've been noticing that. So anybody who I didn't give a personal shout out to on Facebook, just happy birthday right now. Want to cover you for right now. Like I know I hit up a couple of y'all. I know there's a couple I missed. I was like, hold up, your birthday's when? Hold up, what? Damn. But I know the pain, man. My birthday's on the 7th, so I get it. I get it, man. Like that day is like this whole week, because like after New Year's, after the 1st, people don't want to do shit until like the 13th or the 14th or the 15th. Like people don't want to do nothing. They're just like, we're done. We're out. We're done. So like, I'm sorry. Like we in this together, y'all. We all up in it together. I love y'all. All y'all early January babies. What's up with y'all? Y'all feel my pain. But like I said, I want to keep this short and sweet. We hit that 30-minute marker. So I'm about to wrap this up, cut it. I didn't cuss as much as I thought I was. I didn't even have to put up the parental advisory, but it's a little bit cussing, a little bit, just a tiny bit. But for the future, yeah, they might catch me in a rare mood where, yeah, somebody's getting cussed out. So, we're just gonna do this again and just actually, I'm gonna do this one more time because as much as I see people who are going to be watching this, I just want to welcome you to the studio. And please come and join me. Please come and join me. But until then, until next time, peace. I love y'all. Man, hold up. See, I was ahead of myself. I wasn't even ready to cut the video. I'm over here trying to say goodbye. But for real though, like I said, we're going to get this together. I feel like we're getting in a better way from when I started this. Whenever I started this until now, I think we're getting a lot of progress. So, once again, for the final time, peace. Well, not the final time. Final time. I don't know. I might get back on tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, peace for now.